Hello, everybody. It's that time of year when people become more cognizant of the poor. I'm not sure why that happens. We should always be thoughtful about those who are in the struggle. They struggle all year long, but for some reason, we only acknowledge their lack during this Christian season when we sometimes remember that Christ often referenced the poor. He talked about feeding them, clothing them, providing them shelter, visiting them in prison, or helping them when they are sick. And yes, acts of kindness and compassion go on all year long, but we don't talk about giving at any other time of the year as much as we do now. Did you know that the poverty rate in South Carolina is around 14%? That's something like 300,000 households living below the poverty line. And many of these people work, but they just can't make ends meet. Wages aren't keeping up with the cost of living, which continues to rise. And we saw during the shutdown how many people who count on help from the government and the impact that any little change to their very fragile ecosystem of existence can have. Unfortunately, instead of helping them, people vilify them and they tell them it's their fault. They call them lazy, scammers, and then race becomes a factor. But poverty can be overcome. The haves just have to decide to help. If they don't, there is a prophecy of consequence. You know I love a good proverb, so here's one for you. Proverbs 21:13 says, "The one who shuts his ears to the cry of the poor, he too will cry out and will not be answered." So during this holiday season, choose one person or family to support with a single act of kindness. You are only one medical event, one lawsuit, scam, or even a lost job from knowing what it is to need and not have. So be generous, my friends.